Hi everybody, it's your girl Kiki. Guess what tomorrow is? I'm wicked excited. It's game day! Ah! And as you can see, I'm ready here, and ready over here because we are making KeeKee's game day chili tonight. So excited. So I fooled around with this recipe a little bit because I've always just made it and thrown everything in for our tailgate parties and never measured anything. So this one took me a little while. So I'm just gonna walk you through it. It's it's a crowd pleaser. Everybody loves it. And I did post and I did say that there was a secret ingredient. You guys are gonna find that out tonight. All right, so I'm just gonna get right to it because I'm so excited. Football has always been such a big thing in our household ever since we were younger. Sundays was football day. Everyone knew that our door was wide open. Everybody would come for, fried chicken. We had beans, we had jag, we had chili, we had wings. Everything was all out. People would just come in and out. Friends, family, people in town would just come all day long and just hang out, have some drinks, have some food. So we are gonna cook up my chili tonight. So I am having a nice social distance party tomorrow with just the fam. So we do have a big family, you guys know that. So this here, all I did was brown 3 pounds of 80/20 beef. And I have a recipe, a way to drain it that gets all the fat out. So this is nice, ready to go. And once you measure and do everything, you're basically just throwing everything in. It's super easy. So first we have the ground beef. We have half a white onion, just rough chopped. Next, to add some color to the chili, we have yellow and red pepper diced up. No green, not a fan. But hey, if you are, do it up. All right, I'm just gonna mix that in to incorporate everything. It does start to, look pretty right off the bat. I have 4 cloves of garlic chopped. And also, you're gonna see on here, I have green onion. So I have 3 green onion, just sliced up, but I don't add the green onion until the end because it tends to get soggy and take on the color of whatever you're cooking, so you don't get that green, that bright greenness from that. So that's going to go in, towards the end. So we have everything in here. This is just going to get incorporated. You can let it cook down for a couple minutes, but since I want to make this nice and easy for everybody, we're just going to start it up. First I want to say this. This may look like a lot and it might look watery. Now, the first time I made this to try to make sure that I had all the ingredients right for you guys, I drained the diced tomatoes to see if I needed the liquid or not. In the end, I did need it. So it's 1 can, the 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes. And then I actually found this the other day when I was looking for ingredients, and I thought it was great. It's almost like a Kiki hack that you guys have seen on my page if you follow me. So this here is diced tomatoes in sauce already. So it's going to be a little bit thicker, and it's still going to have that moisture and that liquid that you need. So that's also going to go in. You want to make sure at this point that everything is getting covered and coated in that delicious tomato. Now, it still looks a little bit dry, right? Don't worry. I had an idea. I also got, that was a 15-ounce can, by the way, of the tomatoes and sauce. And here's another 15-ounce can of just plain tomato sauce. So that's going to go in, and that's going to be all you need. I do not add water to my chili. Just sauce, diced tomatoes, and their natural juices. So you don't get anything watered down. You get that nice thickness. Look at that. Huh. I am so excited. And every year, every season, we're so excited for football. It's such, you know, the all-American sport. It's so awesome with family, and it's a little cool, and you can, you know, tailgate at your fire pit beforehand. So this, yeah, there we go. So, but I think this year, more than anything else, because of the pandemic, we're so excited to really get back to something that is, you know, so nostalgic to everybody, and, you know, especially us. You know, we were such a football family that I'm so psyched. All right, so this is all well incorporated. Everything, ooh, uh-oh, KeeKee's getting sloppy. All right, so everything is in there, all set, and ready to start adding our seasonings. Okay, so we have, first in the pot, 3 tablespoons of cumin. This is what the chili flavor is. So we're just going to, you know what I'm going to do? I like layering my flavors. When I make my jag, you guys will see that. Yes, I am going to do that at some point to really show you how to make it, because jag is something that there's really no measurements for. It's on my page, but I really have to show you so you understand it, because it's layering the flavors rather than just adding it. All right, so the cumin, like I said, we're just going to put that in nice and even across the top. That was 3 teaspoons. Everything is in teaspoons here. Here is chili powder, 2 teaspoons. There we go. Now this is something that is very important. 2 teaspoons of sugar. The tomato sauce, the tomatoes in their juices are very acidic, and it gives you a bite. So this will cut it, especially if anybody has acid reflux, like we have a lot in our family. So that sugar is really going to help balance that. So it's going to start to bubble. When you see that, just give it a quick stir. That's all you got to do. You don't want it splatting everywhere. Now this here, of course, I'm making a day in advance, but it's better when it sits for a little while. So you can put it in the fridge, and then, you know, in the morning, wake up, throw it in the crock pot, and just start warming it up. You know, put it on, everyone gets there, and it's ready to go. And you didn't even have to do anything that day. Because that's the thing, I want to relax with my friends and my family and just hang out. And I don't want to be running back to the kitchen like I've done so many times for, you know, different events. This one I really want to chill. All right. And I just have this on low to medium heat right now. And we have a teaspoon of garlic powder, teaspoon of onion powder, and then this here, all I did was mix up my salt and pepper. So that's all it is. Salt and pepper together, and it's half a teaspoon of each. So that's just going to go in there. Okay. So, the main ingredients. Whoop. All right, so here we are. The main ingredients for your chili. Beautiful. Oh, this is going to be so good. All right. So I made this the other night, and I put on there on my page and a couple of your comments. I really appreciate all the comments that you guys, you know, give me, you know, any recommendations. I love it. So keep them coming. And you guys saw that I said that it's the best chili that I've ever made, and it really is. That is because of the secret ingredient. This is what made all the difference. This is KeeKee's Portuguese allspice. This is on my page. Now I am posting this episode 2 a little early because this actually needs this is an overnight recipe, because you're zesting lemon and orange to make this. So when I zest the lemon and orange, I lay it out on just a regular glass plate, and I let it dry overnight, because you don't want to put it wet in with the spices, because it clumps. It doesn't do anything good for you. You want that to be a little bit dry. So you have the time, because I'm posting this early. So this here Oh my gosh, I wish you could smell it. It is amazing. There is, crushed bay leaf, which is fine, by the way. Bay leaf is not poisonous, no matter what you've heard. It has crushed bay leaf. It has the zest of that citrus. Paprika, of course. It has cinnamon. That's what I think does it. I also make a buffalo chicken with cinnamon as one of the ingredients. I think I'm going to use this. When I first made this and I smelled it, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing in chili. So I made this first in May, and I was so excited to make chili for it. So it definitely worked out. And this is 2 teaspoons. So this is just going to go in there, like I said, layered all across. We get the nice even flavor. Alrighty. So there you have it. Bada bing, bada boom. And it smells divine. And like I said, we're having, a big old party, but you can make this and you can, keep it for a few days. Obviously, it's good after a couple days sitting in the fridge to let all those flavors mix together. And there we go, look at that. So I'm just gonna mix these in a little bit early just to show you how pretty the final product becomes. Woo, there I go again. Yeah, it's a little late, but I do my best work at night. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, awesome. Awesome. This, like I said, crowd pleaser. Check it out. Look at this. It's amazing, and it smells so, so good. And make a big pot. You got it for a couple days. You can make chili dogs. You can put this over nachos. You can make chili sloppy joes. Do it up. Have the leftovers. You guys saw episode 1 with the rice, keeping it in the fridge, using it different ways. You can do the same thing with the chili. All right. There you have it. Wicked easy. So remember the Portuguese allspice, it's my own recipe. I have a couple more ingredients in there, and I omit a couple of them. So this is not just an average Portuguese allspice, it's KeeKee's. It's a bomb. So make that a day in advance, and then you can throw everything together. This is only 12 minutes. So have a good one. Football season, wicked excited. Go team. Thanks, guys. I'll see you for episode 3 next week.